Welcome back to Celly Entertainment. I'm your host, Orion Vincent, and tonight we got the U15 Broncos versus the U15 Knights. With me, as always, classic co-host, Sean Simonson.
Hello, everybody, hockey fans from all types and shapes and whatnot from everywhere. I'm happy to be coming at you from Crosslink County Sportsplex, Clairmont, Alberta, the PHL, the GPS, the Grand Prairie Showcase. And right now, we're taking a little look at the U15 Broncos with their goaltender, Ford, in between the pipes standing in that blue paint. And at the other end, we've got the Knights, and their goaltender is Konechny.
Yeah, Konechny in between the pipes, and we're going to start this game right off from a shot from the points for the Knights. Down low, puck gets right to the point. There's Franklin, has a shot. Broncos player gets it. Oh, huge save by Ford to start this game off on Trin. Look at that, Franklin shot from the point. The Knights club it down, and right there, Trin has a shot. Nice save by Ford there, point blank.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's the puck out in front of Ford there, and it squirts out to a Knights stick, and then Ford comes with another big save. See, look at this, right out from the corner there, Knights player throws it out, desperation, hoping for getting to one of their players, and then it gets saved by Ford.
Yeah, it does. It was really bobbly out there. It went by three Broncos there. Number 10, Cade, picked it up and had the shot. There's a Knights, has another shot, and Ford's making the saves. Ford's really doing a lot of damage here, Simonson.
Yes, indeed. That's for sure. Okay, there's the puck at the blue line there. And the Broncos trying to get it, but it's left for the Knights. Walking in there. Forehand, backhand, and it's on top of Ford's back.
Oh,
and it's on his neck.
Yeah, look at that. I didn't see that. It's right on his neck. Nice save by Ford there. Good goalie awareness to
fantastic save.
Yeah, there you go. Broncos gets laid out. What a huge hit by the Knights. Knights turn it right back around in the neutral zone, breaking into the Broncos zone. Broncos try to clear the zone. They do. Mackey throws a hit there in the neutral zone, but it's Monaz who hits a shot, and that guy's a huge body out there, Simonson.
Yeah, that's a big boy there. Here we are, Knights protecting the puck, walk in, take a shot, it's saved by Ford, and then it's squeezed in by another Knights player.
Number 18, Thom there, got the goal, assisted by 87, Trin, and we're going to have a look at that. There's Trin, makes a move to get around number 3, and on the forehand, has the first shot. Ford stands strong on the first shot, and right there's a loose puck, and that's where Thom comes in, and Ford just couldn't get all the way down, Simonson.
That's right, that is right. He wasn't able to get flat right along the ice there, and it got through right in the armpit region, and that one is going to put the Knights up 1-0 over the Broncos so far. Here we are, 18 with a shot going well wide, but it was snared down anyways by Ford. Here we are, they got the Knights again, coming in, takes a shot, pad saved there by Ford, and now it's on the point. Knights have it, they walk it in, take a shot, a glove save by Ford, goes over the net, and then it's trying to throw into the corner here, near side. The Broncos have it, they throw it in the neutral zone, but it's broken up by the Knights.
Oh, and there's gonna be a, right there, there's a tripping, Simonson. It's gonna be a penalty on the play. Number 14 of the Broncos, O'Connell, is gonna go for tripping on number 6, Krastowski. You can see right there, he got a stick wrapped around in between his legs and took him down. And I mean, the ref was seeing it. If you're going to do stuff like that, do it behind the play where the ref isn't. But the ref was there. He caught you right-handed. You're going to have to go take a seat for that.
For sure. Anytime you do that, you get taken down because tripping is pretty blatant. There we go. Look at this.
Oh, what a save!
A big-time toe save there by Ford, the goaltender for the Broncos, as the Knights player just walks right around all those pylon cones, like orange cones that sit on the traffic side there.
That's
that
right.
You weave through.
That's right. That was Jensen, Simonson. Here you go. The Broncos there, one-on-one with the goalie. Konechny turns it around and has a save. It's 1-for-1. Look at number 17, Van Happen. Just couldn't make that happen, Simonson. Konechny prevented him from it.
Yeah, Konechny there just didn't bite. He was watching the puck the whole time, and all those moves didn't do anything. Here's Ford, holds one out, squeezes the legs tight to make sure the puck doesn't go anywhere. Broncos back the other way. It's Mackey, number 34, big body coming to the outside, goes and pops bottles, just finding the little tiny bit of daylight right up top there. Like a little mouse through a little crack, getting in there.
Look at that, end-to-end too, Simonson. From his own end, with speed in the neutral zone, breaks into the Knights zone. Nice puck protection, and look at this. Just forehands it, snipes it home. Beach Konechny, nice and clean, right above the head. And look at this, he's got the gun out, Simonson, and he decides to it's smoking after that one. It's smoking hot, and he decides to cool it down like a Bronco does after they take the shot.
Yeah, he's all right up in the mix, and we got a 1-1 hockey game.
Or like a Ford Bronco does after it overheats.
There you go.
Gotta cool it down.
Okay, the puck comes back into the Broncos zone, and they go and try to get it out, and it's intercepted by the Knights player. They throw one to the net, and the rebound is picked up, and a big save by Ford there. Look at this. Though the Knights player throws one to the net, there's the first save, and then Ford reacts there really quickly, notices that the puck goes right onto the tape of another Knights player, and manages to get over for the foot save.
Huge save by Ford on 87 Trin. Mackey turning the puck the other way, has a shot there. Oh, that one might have rang off the crossbar, Simonson. Puck down low. Still the Broncos who has it. Number 30, Mana is there. Gives it up to the Knights player. Knights player takes a hit by number 8, but they break out of their own zone here in the neutral zone. Making moves. Number 10 gains the zone of the Broncos there. Oh, and he gets taken down by a Bronco. No penalty on the play, though. Puck gets turned right back around. It's Mackey there in the Knights zone. Tries to go through two. Nice. He does it, but number 14 has a shot. Nice save by Konechny there. Puck loose out front. Gets thrown away out of their zone. Back in the Broncos zone, the defensemen playing past with each other here, Simonson. Yeah.
They're waiting to get a good breakout. They get the look that they're looking for. Here they go. They're into the offensive zone, in the Knights zone there. Battle for the puck on the near boards there at the hash marks, and they're exchanging blows as they go into the corner. Shot from the point is directed to the corner by Konechny, and they're still fighting for it. It's the Knights that come out with it as they break out of their own zone into the neutral zone on the near side, and they manage to get into the zone of the Broncos, but that's the end of the period.
Yeah, we got a 1-1 tie game here. The Knights and the Broncos breaking into the second period. It's the Knights breaking into the Broncos zone that has a shot, and Ford flashes the glove yet again, Simonson.
Ford is on it there, looking to track these pucks as they keep coming in, and now the Knights are working it there, and a Broncos player just makes a Knights player fold like a suitcase.
Yeah, number 8, Carson, right there, just folded number 10, Gowerlick there. Just like a folding patio chair. Once summer's over and you got to put it inside because fall's coming and it's going to be raining. And he's going to have to go sit for that.
Absolutely. Absolutely there, Coach. Okay, the puck is not being able to be held in by the Knights defenseman. It comes all the way back into their own zone. And there's another penalty on the play for interference. Let's take a look there.
Yeah, let's have a look here. I think right there the Knights player is preventing number 4 from going further into the zone, so I think Gabal's going to get that one. Interference on number 4, Moulin.
Okay, here we are.
Yep, that's what it was.
Yep, Broncos. Mackey walks through two guys on the Knights, but doesn't quite get all the way through because they put up a fence.
Yeah, they put up a fence, Simonson, just like home improvement there. Tim Allen and his neighbor, but it's a Knights breaking the other way. They have a shot and they score! Nice goal, number 25, Mason, with the nice assist by 87, Trin. Trin's name's been mentioned here a couple times, Simonson. He's definitely one of those key players you got to keep an eye out here for the Knights. But there you go. Mackey is the first one to break it off. Trying to go through two Knights. 22, Corin was wide open there, but Mackey decided to try to take that puck himself. Didn't work out for him, and the Knights are going to capitalize on that failed opportunity. It's Trin who feeds Mason, and Mason, like a Freemason, just throws the brick onto the wall, and he's building for the Knights. He's building the lead here, Simonson.
That's right. Finish it off with a little bit of grout on it.
Yeah, that's right, Simonson.
Okay. Let them go and get their things all settled and figured out. 2-1, the Knights over the Broncos. Knights with another shot. Ford gets that one stuck to him like Velcro.
Yeah, he sure does. He decided against shoelaces and went with Velcro, and I don't blame him because he's the goalie. The Broncos in the neutral zone has a nice hit by the Knights. Absorbs it and bounces right back up. Puck still in the Knights zone. Number 16 tries to feed it out front to number 14. Can't quite get it. Puck goes back to the Knights player. Knights in their zone with the breakout. Trying to move into the neutral zone. They do. Breaking into the Broncos zone. Number 10 Gowerlick there loses the puck, but it's number 28 Barbarvnov who gets it right back to the other point of the Knights. Knights gives it down low. Looking for a player to pass. Getting scrambled. Has a shot and a nice save by Ford, but the puck down low by the Knights player. Battling with number 19. Knights pick it up on the backhand there. Gets onto the back of the goalie's net there, and they're whacking away at it, and that's going to be a whistle, Simonson.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's the face-off, and it's right off of the draw.
Right off of it.
From the point into the top corner of the far side of the goal. Holy smokes. So let's take a look there. See, right off the top circle, and there's a screen by one Knights player that got out of the way at last second, and then the goaltender Ford just realized that he was not able to get to where the puck was going.
Yeah, that was Pike who was screening, and it was 19 Franklin with the shot and the goal. Those two combined definitely got the victory for their catchment of knighthood.
Oh, for sure. Whatever you're saying there,
I don't know. It's knight lingo, and there's a huge hit. Simonson plays it to go back down into the Broncos zone. Knights pick it up first, bring it around, doesn't make it to the point, but the point moves down. Oh, wow! What a hit! Number 97 of the Broncos, Foley, just runs over Mason from behind.
Yeah, no, he comes right at him. I don't know whether there's a penalty or anything, but play continues on. And the Knights trying to throw their weight around there on Mackey, but it's not working out. He just keeps going. There's a little bit of a grab from behind there, and then number 2 had it for the Knights. There's a shot that goes to the Knights goaltender, Konechny, and a big blocker save. And there's a backhand windmill punch.
Backhand fist to the face there, Simonson. And let's run this one back. So Mackey there, Knights try to body him, but Mackey's such a big body, he reverses the momentum and uses the force on the Knights player. And Mackey throws the hit on Jensen there. Jensen didn't like that, Simonson, so he's going to take his arm and wrap it around Mackey's face there, lifts his helmet up a bit. Mackey gets back to doing what he's doing, whacking at the goalie at the puck there, and Jensen's just had enough here, Simonson. He's going to lose it on him.
Yeah, well, the frustration's just starting to set in here because it's a competitive game, and they're going back and forth here, right? And like they both want to win, and like tempers and emotions run hot.
Yeah, and I mean it's a 3-1 game right now, Simonson. It's a close game, so the emotions and the tempers are definitely going. And they're both going to have to go sit for that. And I get that. I understand that. It's hockey. Stuff happens, Simonson.
Here we are. Knights have it down in the corner. Looking to passes it to the point on the near side. Shot. That one is snagged out of the air by Ford. And there's another shot from the point. Redirected by number 2. Cook, I believe it is, on the Knights. Puck's in the near side corner on the hash marks. They're coming, trying to work it around. They turn it around. It goes into the slot. And they're forehand back and going through the crease. That one went. We got to take a look at that. So here's the Knights player. He's working to get the puck, and puck squirts through. 91 for the Knights. Goes backhand. There's a pad save slightly. And then the other Knights player, I think it was 11.
McClellan.
Was right there, and to slide it all the way through the blue crease paint.
Oh, man, I don't know how that didn't go in. That was right along the goal line. And we're going to have a penalty on the play here, Simonson. It looks like number 28 of the Knights, Barbavnov, threw the shoulder a little high, and he clipped the Broncos player, and the ref caught that. In my opinion, a little bit of a softer call, but he's going to go. It's head contact, so I get it.
Here we are. Mackey for the Broncos goes in. Drop pass at the circles there on the far side. Shot, and that one is saved by Konechny.
Yeah, Konechny got that one, Simonson. Broncos there, Babarvnov, number 28, Knights there, Babarvnov into the Broncos zone behind the net. Look at that footwork and that edge work there, Simonson. In the corner there, turning around, trying to get through. He's just dangling all these Knights. Knights finally decide to get a little physical, pin him down, and then they get the puck away from him. Back to number 17 of the Broncos, trying to get it out of their zone, but they're getting swarmed by a Knight, and what a huge hit there, and just absolutely laid him out, and there's going to be a penalty on the play, but that looked clean to me, Simonson.
Yeah, no, I don't know. That looked like a clean hit to me. He had the puck, head was down, wasn't ready, and you know what? Get the Richter scale out.
Yeah, that was an earthquake. 91, Pike's going to have to sit for that massive hit on Van Happen. I don't know why he's sitting, but nonetheless he is. Play's going to go on. The Knights in the Broncos zone down low in the corner. Number 28, Barbowski there, battling 2 Broncos again. Broncos on him, trying to gallop away with it, and they do, feeding the puck out, but it's the Knights there who intercept it. Still battling, scrambling puck there. Back in Broncos possession, number 29, Wells. trying not to let the well dry up there, Simonson, but he gives it away to a Knights player. But the Broncos are on him. This is getting turned around so many times. It's hard to keep up.
Yeah, here we go. Puck squirts out to the point, and that is the end of the period.
Yeah, the end of the second period, going into the third. It's 3-1, the Knights over the Broncos here, Simonson. We still got ourselves a game. There's Mackey right off of the face-off there, but does a little no-move. And oh, wow, what a goal by Mackey!
Wow, this kid, for the size of him and the nimbleness that I just seen right there. That is nice. The second goal there on the night for this Mackey. So here we are. He goes in, stick handling, goes through the legs of the first player, and then goes and splits the other two Knights, and then goes and picks one right inside the post, hitting that twine. That's
right, Simonson, with the beautiful Celly to finish off the play. This Mackey kid is definitely fun to watch, Simonson. He's got a lot of screen time, and I'm assuming he's one of those players that will always have a lot of screen time because he's shining right now. Speaking of the devil, there's Mackey going back into the zone, trying to take on two players, and he loses it.
Here we are. The Knights come flying out. There's 3 on the rush, 4 of them now in the mix. And a drop pass there on the near circle. Shot. Oh! And that one goes right over the head / shoulder of goaltender Ford for the Broncos. And he just looked stunned. Didn't even know what had happened. I barely know. As we roll back, there's the pass when they're rolling 4 Knights deep into the offensive zone. Nice little backhand dish right there. I'm not sure what number that is, number 10, and fires that one. And it goes right over the shoulder and the head, basically, up under the bar.
Yeah, that's number 10, Gowerlich scored with a nice assist by number 28, Barbovnov. But Simonson, that one, I'd have to watch that again, but it almost looked like as he was making the blocker save, it might have skimmed off of his blocker while he was lifting his arm up and went off of his blocker and up. Just caught that one, though. I'd have to watch it again. This is live commentary.
Yeah, you're going to have to figure that out on your own time, and we'll just let the score tell the story.
Yeah.
And here we go. Here's another save there. Okay, so right out into the slot. Look at that point-blank range, and Ford is ready to shut the gate. Right there.
Yeah, Ford is ready to just come busting out of the dealership's gate, and that's what he's doing, Simonson. The Broncos try to give it to Monaz there. Can't quite handle the pass. Number 22 intercepts it, feeds it right back to Shane. Shane, number 19 of the Broncos there, feeds Mackey all along the boards. Mackey kicks it up to himself there, breaks out to the front of the net. There has a shot, and he scores right up off of the twine, Simonson. That's 3 goals for Mackey, I believe. Is that his hat trick?
I guess so, if you say so. I haven't been keeping track, but let's take a little look-see here. So an interception in the neutral zone right there by 19 up to 34. Mackey sees an opportunity to make a couple moves and walks around, fires one, and I believe the goaltender Konechny there catches a piece of it, but then it redirects it and it still catches the netting of the net over the red line of the goal.
Yeah, at least I think that's the netting. You might want to go back and watch it again. There's a slight chance it might have hit the crossbar. It's hard to tell from that angle there. Nonetheless, here we go. Let's start this back off, Simonson. Broncos are from the point. Number 3 has a shot. Nice save by Konechny. Puck, Broncos up on, and number 8 scores right out front. Carson with the nice assist by number 22, Corin, and he was at the right place at the right time, and the Broncos have just tied this game up 4-4, Simonson.
Right there on the doorstep, waiting for it. So there's a shot from the point. Perfect. So it goes off the blocker, and it's behind the net there, and it's picked up by the Broncos player. Finds an open tape on the stick to the back of the net. That's the way the puck goes.
Yeah, he went 5-hole there too, Simonson. His 5-hole was wide open, and he obviously seen that, and he just capitalized on it. And I mean, why wouldn't you? It's right there. If it's open, take it.
For sure, for sure. 4-4. We're all knotted up at the 4s. Here we go. We got a Knights player. Sees an open skating, and he goes for it and scores!
What a goal! Number 11, McClellan there just went end to end and put the Knights back up after the Broncos came and tied this game up. Look at that, end to end, dangles the Broncos player. 2 of them right there, has all this open ice in the world and just decides to take it. Then he's got 2 defenders and he splits them and he goes right through them, shoots it glove side, and he beats Ford. breaks him down like a Ford usually is, Simonson.
Well, yeah, no, what I like here is the speed that was used there, and it made the Broncos defense have to back up real quickly, and then they got in too deep, and then they weren't able to actually make the check when they needed to do it, and then he was able to walk right around everybody. But here's Mackey again, coming, and he gets tripped up there by the Knights player.
Yeah, he does, Simonson. And right there, he's whacking a stick on the ground, kind of taunting the ref or the player something. Looks like Mackey might go too, but let's have a look at this. Mackey gets tripped up by number 18, Thorne, goes down. Thorne's going to take the initial penalty as he goes down himself. And then I don't know if Mackey was exchanging words with the refs. You could see he was doing a little stick tap on the ice after. But they're going to get him for unsportsmanlike. Whatever happened down there, I don't know. He's going to have to go sit, though.
That's right. Things happen on the ice that we're never completely sure of what's going on. That's between the people on the ice. Puck comes out to the point. Broncos have it. Takes a shot. Redirected into the corner. Here we are. The Knights have it in their own zone. They pass it cross ice to the near side here. Oh! Bone-crushing hit right through the gate where... Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you got to make sure that you keep those gates closed when there's gameplay happening, because it's dangerous and somebody could get hurt. In this case, nobody did. Thank God.
Thank God.
But that was a big hit. It would have been great if that door never opened.
Yeah, number 3, Lalico, threw the huge hit on number 21 from it, and actually took the Knights goalie with the force and knocked him back as well. But you got to make sure those gates are closed, like you say, Simonson. Here we go. The Knights there, and the Broncos on number 87. That's a shot, and he scores! That's Trin! And just a nice snipe, glove side. I believe that's number 6 for the Knights. Now they're up 2, Simonson.
Yeah, okay. Here, let's take a little look-see here as it ends up on number 87 stick. Makes a move, cutting across in the slot, and then finds the far side over the glove, and once again, just inside the post there. They're really marking their spots there.
Yeah, they're not making it easy for Ford there. He's already been tested a lot. He's made some beautiful saves. And now the Knights are really starting to find those pressure points, Simonson, and they're really zoning in on them and locking in and just letting the firing squad go.
Here we are, Broncos with a shot, and Konechny there with the glove save. And here we are, there's the face-off scramble at the dot. Puck pops up. It's at the hash marks on the far side. The puck's clearing attempt has failed. It's held by 91 of the Knights, gets bodied off the puck. And here we go. The Broncos try to clear again. 91 knocks it down with a glove. Oh, spin move to protect the puck. Fires wide to save. And then it's kicked in with the rebound with the stick of number 2, Cook, for the Knights off of a beautiful hard-working play.
What a goal, Simonson. And look at all that hard work here. You can see number 91, Pike. It's like he was doing all the food prep here for Cook, Simonson. He prepped that whole meal there, falling down, and then Cook just fired up the grill and just cooked that meal home and served it up on a silver platter.
That's right. And Ford made that first save there, realized that the rebound was going to a dangerous zone. You could see that they needed to be over there as quick as it could be, but they couldn't do it quick enough.
No, they couldn't do it quick enough, Simonson. There you go. Mackey breaks into the zone of the Knights, trying to take a 3. Knights has a shot. I don't know if they hit the crossbar or just whistle wide, but the puck goes right back to the point. Point shoots it right down low. Broncos have it, has a shot. Goes wide again. Number 22 has a shot, and a huge save by Konechny there to get the pad and prevent number 22, Corin there from scoring. Look at the puck off the boards. Corin there, he didn't get all of it, Simonson. If he would have got all of that, he probably would have scored, and this would have been a 1-goal game.
No matter what, the puck didn't end up in the back of the net, and it was saved with the toe of the blade of the skate.
Yeah, it sure was, Simonson. There's the Broncos down low. Knights on him. Let go of the Broncos in tight. Nice pass backhand. Nice save by Konechny. Knights trying to break out, ring it around the boards, but there's a Knight there. Oh, and he gets a huge hit from the Broncos, and plays going to keep going. Knights break out of their zone. Looking for another Knight. A little bit of a chase down in the Broncos zone now.
Here we are. The puck comes back behind Ford there, and the Knights have it on the far side. They find the defenseman walking in, shoots and scores!
Number 19, Franklin out there, Simonson. Not looking like a turtle, looking like the opposite, like a fox or whatever is the opposite of a turtle is. just labels that one right from there, walks in a little bit, leg kick, snipe, scores.
Like you say, not looking like a turtle, like more like the rabbit mode on a scissor lift or any kind of heavy machinery. They have turtle mode and rabbit mode, and that was fast kick rabbit mode.
That was definitely fast kick rabbit mode. And just like that, it's 8-4. The Knights over the Broncos so far. The Broncos really had this one close, and they're letting this game slip away from them, Simonson.
Yeah, slowly but surely, here we are. Okay, Broncos have it coming across the Knights line. Fire one right on, and that one is grabbed down by Konechny. And here we are, the Knights back the other way. Shot, there's a rebound there from the first save, and then Ford manages to cover up all the leftovers.
Yeah, it looks like he's even having a little trouble right now covering up that puck. He's not in it right now. He's played 2 periods so far. He needs to pick it up here, and so do all of the Broncos there. They're down. Speaking of which, the Broncos trying to move it out of their zone. They don't. Held in by the Knights player, number 21. 21 making moves on the outside, and he scores! Number 21 of the Knights with the huge goal. And look at all that work from the Knights to make that goal happen, Simonson. Right here from the point, number 17 uses, that's all blade of his skates there to hold that puck in the zone. And number 21 From's in a capitalize, takes the outside lane on number 3 and just snipes it home, beats Lilico, and then he beats Ford, and he's gonna go. They got the victory here, Simonson. They catapulted the other castle, and this is siege. This is war, and the Knights are definitely winning.
That's right, 9-4 for the Knights over the Broncos. And as the Knights just keep laying a whooping down on the Broncos manage to clear it out. Knights player takes it back to their own end, and then they start working out from there into the neutral zone. They get through that test, and now they're stood up right at the top of the last test at the top of the circle on the far side.
The Broncos number 3, Lilico, just threw a huge hit on number 10, Gowerlich, and if they're not going to be winning, they're not winning the game on the scoreboard, so they're going to start to get a little physical. That's usually how it goes, Simonson, and that's what we're seeing.
Oh, for sure. Here we are. There's another one, and the arm is going to go firing up into the sky of the official.
But that's the end of the game, Simonson. Number 22, Corin, just rocked Eric right at the end of the game, the buzzer beater, and hopefully Eric's okay. But it's 9-4. The Knights definitely ran away with this one. All in the third period, Simonson. The Broncos played 2 out of 3. They played 40 minutes. If they would have played for 60, I think this would have been a different game. But the Knights capitalized.
Yes, absolutely.
In the third.
Absolutely there, Coach. And thank you and good night from Clairmont, Alberta.